Good morning. Oh. The background sound is going to be really bad. I'm just telling you right now. Actually, I should have done this before. 1 second. Because it's really, really windy today. The weather is really, really bad outside, so unfortunately that's just how it's gonna be. But that's okay. So, I was gonna hide it. And I was gonna show you the progress I made off stream, and I forgot to hide it. Okay, are you ready? Cha-cha! I added her little white part, her hoodie straps. Yeah, I made progress. Just a little bit in my downtime. I think it's looking pretty good. Oh, and her little shark fin. Oh, and I was in the middle of covering up a little bald spot here, so let me just finish that up. Oof, squeaky mic. I'm gonna move the mic even closer, so hopefully. If you weren't here last time, this is a craft called needle felting. You take wool roving, so like wool fibers, and you felt them using these needles that have little barbs on them, and that pushes the fibers into itself, felting them. Felting meaning they get all tangled and they become a solid piece instead of just like a bunch of fibers. You might be able to hear my neighbor's wind chimes. But just let it add to the ambience, you know? How many times have I poked my finger with that needle? Today, 3 times. But if I just don't make a big deal about it, you guys won't even know. In general, okay, so making this Gura plushie, maybe like 10 times. Who's gonna be the next plushie? I think Ina is. I really want to make an Ina plushie with but I guess I want to make it with her tentacles, but that sounds like a lot of work. Okay, so actually what we're gonna do next, I guess we should do her no, we're not gonna do her face, we're gonna do her hair. So we're actually gonna completely put aside this plushie. We'll put it up here so you guys can take a look at it. And we're gonna get a lot more white wool roving. Why is there a bunch of red in here? Yeah, windy ASMR. And we're gonna make her hair piece. That makes it sound like she wears a toupee or something. We're gonna need a lot. Let me bring up her reference sheet on my other screen. There we go. And you just take it, and to make sure they're all going the same direction, you just sort of pull them, pull. Normally you'd have like a felting brush that would do this for you, but I'm cheap. So I just do it by hand and really mess everything up. That's not good. There we go. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Maybe something like that amount. Maybe even a little bit more. It needs to wrap all the way around her head, so maybe if I just kind of... yeah, maybe that amount. So then we're just going to place this down. Can't really see it very well against the white. And then we're going to pull it up so it doesn't get attached to the foam. Flip it over, just like a hamburger patty. We're cooking this baby. Good morning. Okay, now we're going to start stabbing at it from the side, which is going to be a little bit difficult for me. This is so awkward. Here, let's try using the 3-prong one. We're going to come at it from the side. Why is this part so much longer? What the heck did I do? From the other side. This morning, right as I woke up, I watched Nene's 3D debut. She is so cute. She is so cute. I love Nene. I don't really watch her streams because I don't really watch any of the Japanese girls' streams, but I wish I did. I think if Nene spoke English, like, or was, English, hello, Ian, she'd be my favorite. She's just like such a natural idol, natural born idol. Yeah, and her dancing was so good. And her singing, for that matter. Let's see how this goes. Not big enough. Did not make it big enough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, after she waited so much longer than everybody else. Okay, length's pretty good though. Looks so weird right now. She looks like, I don't know. There we go. And her 3D model turned out so good. Oh yeah, no, a 3D collab would be so much fun. Every time I watch those 3D debuts, all I can think about is I wonder about how their tech setup is. And I do wonder, like, I actually, well, I don't know. Hello. Hey, Luna. Oh, 3D is so much fun. There's so many things you can do with it. But at the same time, it's hard to get right. It's really hard to get 3D right, actually. So the movements are good, and the textures are good, and the facial expressions are good. There's a indie VTuber named homophobic, is that right? And she posts a lot of they post a lot of like tutorials and stuff for 3D VTubers. I love watching their stuff because they've really invested a lot of tech and development time and testing a lot of alternatives, and they've come up with a system that really works for them and would probably really work for any indie VTuber. Okay, how's this amount? Pretty good. That's about what I want. I wanted to cover the whole head. We're gonna make separate pieces that do her little guy. She looks like Doc from Back to the Future. I am so just poke the devil out of it. I am so sore from Ring Fit yesterday. I played Ring Fit on Twitch, and I'm so sore, and that just goes to show how out of shape I am, honestly. We don't need to make this like super matted right now, because as we poke it into the head it'll get more matted. But we should do the bottom of it. Yeah, I saw that you're getting Chinese takeout. I'm very jealous. I think I'm gonna make mac and cheese for lunch. But I don't have too much food in my house right now. I'm too lazy to go to the grocery store. Or, you know what? This piece should be going out, not in. Like that. Or maybe for now, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Ah. ASMR, Lua. at least as long as I remember to speak softly. I always forget. I'm such a loud person. People always tell me how loud I am and tell me to be quieter. It's a problem. I actually always wanted to have an ASMR channel. Crafting ASMR channel. But I never lived in a place that was quiet enough. Doing these tiny, like, points is really hard. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a thing. Needle felting is interesting. I love crafts like this. I grew up doing a lot of actually textile crafts like weaving. I did a lot of weaving as a kid. I did a lot of knitting, crocheting, sewing, of course. I actually used to make my own looms. A lot of stuff with yarn, honestly. I did so many yarn crafts. I was always really annoyed because at my school, at my high school, they had like sewing and textile crafts, like basically like a knitting class or like a weaving class. And then the year that I got there, the teacher retired and they just never replaced her. So like literally I was 1 year off from being able to take like a knitting class for school, and I was so upset. I was so excited about it. I'm still mad. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Oh no. Oh, we need to add the blue to her hair too. Remind me to do that before we actually attach it to her head. There's actually someone on YouTube who makes quite a few Hololive, or at least she made a Coco needle felted plushie. What's her name? I subscribed to her, but I can't remember what her name is. She's much better than I am, though. To be honest, I'm not a very good needle felter. Like most things that I do, I can do a lot of things, but I can't do them that well. A jack of all trades, they say, but master of none. People call me out on it all the time. It's kind of a bummer. Ow! Okay, I actually did hurt myself. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Let's get more wool here. Vinyl sticker making course? You went to the coolest high school ever. My high school sucked. Seriously, it was... We didn't have anything. Oh, 1 second. I'm actually really big into sewing. I do a lot of sewing. But unfortunately, there's not, unless it's hand sewing, which I don't really do so much, there's not really a way for me to stream it, which is really a bummer. But actually, most people know me as, most of my friends, I should say, most of my friends and my parents, like, introduced me as, like, a sewer, seamstress. I even have my own sewing room in my house. But since there haven't been any conventions to go to, it's been kind of in disuse. However, I'm actually spending the rest of today sewing, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully I can, keep my concentration, and because I have some things I actually, well, not to completely show myself to be a horrible person, but I've had some things I've been supposed to sew for my friends since November of 2019. Yep. But since there weren't any conventions, I just sort of put it off. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Yeah, I'm pretty guilty. I feel really guilty about that. But before I sew, I think I do want to do more Ring Fit Adventure, because it actually, like, I feel so sore from yesterday's Ring Fit Adventure. I didn't think it would give me, like, that good of a full body workout, but I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? So I think I'm going to start making a goal for myself that I play Ring Fit Adventure every single night. Oh, yeah, that would make crafts pretty difficult. The hair? I mean, I'm only about, I don't know. So I need to do these same two spikes on this side, and then I'll add like a couple blue streaks, and then we'll attach it to her head, and then we'll have to do like her bangs in the front of her hair, because this is all just the back of her hair. Yeah. My goal is for us to finish this before 1 p.m. But if I want to be super, super speedy about it, I'd like to finish it in an hour, the next hour. So like 12:30, which may be doable. I'm hoping that this is going to take the most amount of time, this part right here. But yeah, we're going to do the back of her hair, and then we're going to do her face, and then we're going to do the front of her hair. Finish the whole plushie. We're gonna finish the whole plushie in this stream. Because we only have her face and hair left to do, so yeah. Do the last couple spikes on this side. I need more wool. I've always wanted to try, oh gosh, what is it? My friend, who also does a lot of textile crafts, she introduced me to this German, is it like German? Oh god, what is it? I can't even remember what it's called or anything, but it's like where it's kind of similar to making, lace or like crocheting but by hand, and you like do it on a pad, and then you like rip it off the pad and you like have this gorgeous like lace kind of thing. I can't remember any details about it. Wow, that's pretty bad of me. Flip the burger. Flip the burger. Okay, let's separate it into the two spikes. Right about here, maybe. This one needs more wool. Actually, they both probably need more wool. Maybe I'll fold it like that. There we go. There's a VTuber who's very popular who, like, I think almost exclusively does ASMR. Her name's like Vivi ASMR, I think. She has a cool model. I've never watched her streams, but maybe she should do needle felting. And I'll watch it. She did. No, I don't think I'm so impatient. I just like using the 3-prong one. Make it into a spike shape very slowly, carefully, because my finger's right there. These stray fibers sticking out here. Be a little pointier. It's a little, I mean, it's actually kind of cute like that, but it needs to match the other side. It's a little curvy. Round is the word I was looking for. This is why I don't stream right after I wake up, and I'm shaking the whole table. Oh no. Oh, was like, why is my headphones turning off? And then I realized it's because I'm not actually playing any audio through them. So that would happen. Okay, so one more little spike here on this side, and we're done. I think it needs more wool, though. Done, I mean, as in done with the shape, and then we can move on to the blue streaks. Ah! Oh, also, my flesh colored, I mean, not flesh covered, oh my god. Flesh colored wool arrived, so I have lots more. Because the kit that I bought had like no white person skin color, peachy. Ah! Whoa. I stabbed a hole in it. I didn't actually touch my skin, but I like stabbed a hole in the glove. Oops. Let's see, so close, so close. Give it a poke in from the top. No, those are my neighbor. I'm glad that they're nice though. I'm trying to be positive about them. They add ambience. It's really, the weather's really bad outside, so the wind chimes are chiming. Let's make this skinnier. Okay, we just need to firm up the tips of these, I think, a little bit. "100% organic wind chimes" on the Lua Lucky stream, ASMR stream. Maybe a little bit more here. Here, and then we'll just give it a once over. Flippity-doodity-da. I had a dream last night that included the Hololive Girls. I had a dream that, like, so all the as the world is opening up, so are the theme parks. And I think yesterday I saw a theme park ad, and this is what triggered this dream. But basically, it was like, it was kind of like the idea of the theme park was, it was kind of like Disney World, in that it was like a ton of theme parks. And like, flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of wind chimes coming my way. Zippity doo da, zippity yay. Anyways, speaking of Disney, so in my dream, the concept of the theme park was that it was like a bunch of theme parks, you know? And so, I guess in my dream, like, the Hololive girls were, like, employees? And, HoloLand. The theme park itself wasn't related to VTubers at all. I don't know why, but just, like, in my dream, it was weird. It was, like, in my dream that they were, like, the staff. I don't know. It was really random. Hololive themed amusement park would be actually really good. Unfortunately, that's not what this was. Actually, the theme park was really bad. But there was this weird thing in the theme park where, like, if you rode this certain ride after riding this other certain ride, the ride would take you to the actual good part of the amusement park, because the rest of the amusement park was just like this awful, like really not good, like everything was made of cardboard and stuff, you know? But then I went to like the actual good part of the amusement park. And then I think in my dream the place I was in turned into a school and I had a school assignment. I don't know. Things got weird after that. As per usual. Okay, we got one blue streak. She's got 2 more on this side, so... That's too big. I think maybe my dream was a premonition for Nene's for Nene's debut. This is still too big. Where are my scissors? It was all a ruse on this side. VTubers are real. Okay. Yeah, like there's probably good. Yeah, I have really weird dreams, like in general. I have a lot of nightmares. Actually, I would venture to guess exclusively nightmares. Actually, a part of the dream, by the way. Part of the dream was that the Hololive girls who were staff did not like their jobs there at this amusement park. Obviously not true of the real girls, but that was part of my dream. What if we are actually the ones behind the screen? I mean, from my perspective, you are, aren't you? I dream, yes, very, very, very often. Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends, to be honest. It's kind of weird because, like, if I sleep very deeply, then I dream every time. But, which I did because I did the Ring Fit Adventure workout yesterday. But if I, like, on a normal night, like, if I don't do anything in particular to help me sleep, then I probably won't dream, because I'm such a light sleeper that I don't actually, like, fall asleep that deeply. No, I'm not lucky. My dreams are bad and terrible and cause me a lot of stress, actually. It's a problem because my dreams feel so real that they like actually cause me real life stress. Like the stress of the dream like leaks into the rest of my day. It's a real problem. Yeah. I'm still so sore from Ring Fit. Ugh. But I think I want to do Ring Fit right after this stream, actually. Because I wanna keep up my streak, and I don't think I'll do it if I put it off. But yeah, I frequently have bad days that like are almost exclusively bad days because I had a bad dream that night that like absolutely wrecked me. Especially if it's about like I'm not even in school, but if it's about like school or work or like causes me stress in that way, then like the anxiety and stuff will like seep into the rest of my day. I wish my brain was not so bad. Can I please get a better brain? Can I trade this brain out for a better brain? Okay. Yeah, this would probably be good, actually. We can't even see her, can't even see her shark fin. Wait, how long should I make this hair? I guess her hair's not actually that long, so maybe like this long? Yeah, that's probably good. So let's snip off the rest of this. Yeah, I could see quarantine doing that to you. Yeah. Well, first of all, yeah, people keep making fun of me for how big my brain is. Like, let's get that sorted first of all. And then second of all, can my big brain stop making me like this? Mom, Kevin keeps making fun of me for how giant my cranium is. Oh yeah, we're gonna do oh yeah, I forgot about pigtails, you're right, we're gonna do pigtails. I just forgot. Those will be like the last thing though. Okay. This looks insane right now, doesn't it? Okay, that's about right. Okay. Unfortunately, it's actually a little too long, so this is going to be kind of weird in the back, but it's fine. Okay, let's start by needle felting the sides. Jagger. Yep. Okay, how the heck am I gonna do this? Well, I guess we're just gonna go for it. Okay. I won't stab my fingers, or at least it's not a big deal if I do. Especially not if I'm going into this giant fluffy head. Okay, actually, I guess I should clarify this. My hand-eye coordination is extremely good. So the only reason that I would actually accidentally stab myself is if I went through the piece to my finger. It would never happen that, like, it's like right here and I like go like this, like right into my finger. That just wouldn't happen. It's never happened. I should say. I guess it would. It's not that it wouldn't happen, but in the many hours that I've needle felted in my life, it's never happened. It's only ever happened that I've stabbed myself because the thing that I was stabbing was too thin and it went down through to my finger, which is not that bad. But my hand-eye coordination is very, very good. Good hand-eye coordination. Flexing my depth perception. Yep, I am flexing my depth perception. Or actually, I guess my depth perception is the issue, isn't it? That's my one flaw, is my depth perception. Okay. Almost done with this piece. She looks insane. To be honest, of all of the crafts I've ever done that like caused me suffering, the one that caused me the most suffering by far is balloon animals. By the way, I'm really good at making balloon animals. Maybe I should do a balloon animal stream one time. But I can't really do them with these gloves on, so I guess it's a no-go. Balloon animals cause me pain because not only do they cause you to get these really, really bad calluses from tying the balloons, but also the fear of the balloons popping and just the sounds of the balloons popping gave me really bad, like, I don't want to say PTSD because that's a little dramatic, but like something close to that, let's just say. Okay. Because like I would be falling asleep and I would just hear balloons popping, even though obviously there's no balloons popping, and it would like wake me up. It was like a real problem for like all the time that I was doing balloon animals. Okay, I want to sculpt her. Wow, the back of her hair looks bad. I think I put this on lopsided. Looks okay from the front though, but see, like this knob is so much smaller than this knob. I shouldn't do this. This is absolutely what you should not do in this situation, but I don't care. You're not supposed to cut wool fibers because you can't really felt them afterwards. But I'm going to pretend that I can. Sudden head explosion syndrome? What? Oh. Oh. Yes, exactly like this. This is it. You nailed it on the head. You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what it was. But it was the sound of a balloon popping. Okay. I have had it with, like, you know, like non-balloon popping things, I guess. It is a very, very head name, or attention-grabbing name. I thought you were trolling me for a second. Okay. Let's do... Should we do her face or her pigtails? Let's do her face. I need a change of pace. I unfortunately don't think I'm going to actually be able to finish this before 1 p.m., which sucks. Actually... Because I am supposed to have not an appointment, what's the word? Like a call with my friends. We're going to all sew together. Let's do her eye. Although it kind of just makes me want to do the face last, you know, because it makes it more satisfying that way. Okay, just rolling black fibers into a little ball. Well, actually, should her... Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to make her eyes black. Her eyes were going to be blue. I have a lot of blues here I can use. The question is, which ones should I use? Let's see what color Gura's eyes are. They're kind of the same color as, like... I kind of want to use this color, but this is not right. This is like a Miku aquamarine color. So, this one's too blue. How about, like... Is there, like, a duller one? Maybe, like... Maybe even just, like, these two? Yeah, I like that. Technically, the lighter blue is more accurate, but I don't really care. Just the tiniest little bit. Roll it up into a ball. Ditto face, yeah. Technically, the bangs would help with spacing, but having the bangs there will be made more difficult because, like, I'll have to, like, dodge them as opposed to just, like, making the bangs the size that I need them to be for the face. Maybe I'll just do this one blue color, honestly. It's kind of cute. But wouldn't it be impressive if I could have two colors? Oh, they're so similar though, no one's gonna notice. It's fine, I'll just do one. And then, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's do the other eye and then I'll show you my trick. Gradient eyes. Actually, I did put her eye. I did put her eye too far from the center. Or yeah, I put her eye too far off because the other. There's gonna be another hair piece that goes like here. Oh well. Too late. It's time to drink water, my app says. This one's too big. Use less fibers. I goofed it on this one. That's terrifying. Stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes, says Mr. Krabs. There we go. Now they're even. There we go. And then we'll do the mouth. We're gonna do something to make these eyes look less terrifying. But, let's do it right now. Okay, first of all... Fine, we'll do the gradient eyes. This is too much fiber. Let's try that again. Okay, literally the smallest amount of fiber I could possibly grab. There we go. That's already looking better. She's gonna have a little fang. Hopefully, maybe. Or like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how much energy I have in me. Honestly. Sorry, I'm like concentrating so hard. Okay. And then this bad boy right here. We're gonna add just the smallest. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm literally gonna add 2 hairs. 2 hairs. How the hell am I gonna even manipulate this? No, you know what? This sucks. This sucks. This is a bad idea. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna add a little white dot. Little eye highlight. Okay. Just like that much. There we go. There you go. Cute! I like it. One more. I literally grab the smallest amount of fiber I possibly can. There we go. Cute. Okay, now we're gonna do her mouth. This takes like every bit of my concentration that I possibly have. Gura! Okay. Tiny, tiny, tiny tooth. This is way too much fiber. Let's try that one more time. Ah! There we go. Oh, it is like Kirby. Can't even see it on camera. Come on, adjust. Whatever. Here's the trick. Here's the real trick of it. Watch this. I have a makeup palette here. With a makeup brush. How about that? She's so cute. She needs bangs. She looks terrifying. She looks bald. Okay. We still have so much work to do on the hair, and I was hoping to finish in the next 15 minutes. That's not happening. Okay. Speed. A lot more than that. A lot more than that, too. I gotta go by one, unfortunately, so I might have to finish like the pigtails off stream. Okay, how about that? No, more. I guess we should probably do it this way, so... It's not washable anyways, yeah. And it will come off, but like whatever. Honestly. But this is a really common thing that people do with felted dolls. You just gotta be careful with them. It's really quick to put it back on, so. How about that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's try that. Little angry eyebrows. Oh my god. Maybe I should. I'll ruminate on that while I'm felting her bangs. I think they'll be covered by the hair anyways, though. When you just say needle ASMR, it sounds really weird. We're so close. Oh, and we need to make cat ears for her. I forgot. She's gonna have cat ears. No, don't worry. I need to make it a lot more compact, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll just fold this over. Yeah, like that much. Good, yeah. We're so close. I want to make it a lot flatter because, yeah. Don't get excited and do sloppier work. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't done that many times in my life. We still need to put the blue streaks in her bangs. This needs to be symmetrical at least. Yeah, like that. Flatter! And then we'll put the blue streaks in her bangs. Okay. Okay, let's do it. So she's got one big one right here. Bigger, actually, than that. I'll put that one aside. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then we'll add one on either side, I suppose. We'll have this one like that. Like so. I'll do the same one on the other side. I actually don't think I have any forks small enough. But that's a funny idea. Maybe I'll do that. I wish I had like an aquarium or something. I pose her in front of that. Okay, and then one little more. Just to sort of offset the center, make it look good. Wow, I can tell I'm tired because I just got scared by my own hands in the camera. Okay, so now I'm going to fold these over. You won't see this side anyways. And just make sure everything's nice in place. I don't know, I think it's just like being in this jacket that's making me all warm and tired. Or maybe just being in the position of, in this position while I'm needle felting, perhaps. It's still a little too, long, actually. You know what? I think we're going to be able to totally finish it in this stream. I wouldn't say cozy. Cozy is definitely the wrong word. I'm actually in a very uncomfortable position. It's kind of like how they say when you're dying of hypothermia, that you just sort of feel really warm and then you fall asleep and you die, except it's like the opposite of that because I'm way too warm. Okay, how about that? Yeah, that actually did fix it. Just giving her hair a little variety. Kind of looks shitty. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, it's a little better. Not really, but whatever. Okay. I still need to cut way more off top of her. These. Okay, just need to thin it out a bit. Okay, how about that? Yes, okay. Good, 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 good. Ah. Okay. Let's mat all this down. And then we still have to make the sides of her bangs and then the little pigtails that she has. So we're not done yet. We're not done yet. But she doesn't look bald anymore, which is really nice. Cute! What a cutie! Oh, my back and shoulders are hurting me so badly. Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to make her cat ears too. Oh gosh. Okay. We'll be able to finish this in 30 minutes? I don't know. Okay, I saw Callie tweet about that, and I think I missed this actual story. Did Gura drop an entire pizza in a bathtub? Is this what happened? Even a little bit more. Okay, this should be good. Let's roll it up. Felt like the wind. I feel your encouragement. This actually shouldn't be hard at all, to be honest. This is one of the simplest shapes that you could possibly felt. She ate it anyway? I mean, you know, if your entire pizza that you were so excited to eat fell in the bathtub, I would probably eat it too, to be honest. Oh, it was only one slice? Oh, that's not that bad. I actually really also enjoy eating in the bathtub, except I make myself like hot chocolate. I make myself like a really, really, really decadent hot chocolate, and I hand whip whipped cream myself. And I eat it in the bathtub. I've never dropped it in the bathtub. If I dropped hot chocolate in the bathtub, I wouldn't get in the bathtub. Do you know what I mean? I'd have to take a shower. That's a little different. I wonder if Gura was very greasy after she dropped that pizza in the bathtub. Yeah, I hand whip the whipped cream. You grab a, you know, a whisk, and you whisk the whipped cream in a metal bowl with some sugar. Actually, let me go through this whole thing right now. This is the best hot chocolate you'll ever have in your life, if you have a sweet tooth like I do. But here's what you do. Get a mug. Put about like a quarter at most, like an eighth a cup of chocolate chips in it, like good chocolate chips, a pinch of salt, a like teaspoon of cornstarch, and then you fill half the cup with milk. Okay, you pop that in the microwave for a minute, take it out, stir it. Pop it back in the microwave for about 30 seconds to a minute. Keep your eye on it because it will start to bubble up. When it starts to bubble up, that's how you know you've gotten there. So you take it out, you stir it, and it should feel kind of like thicker than you imagine because that's what the cornstarch does. It thickens it. But it won't thicken it until you get to the point where the milk is like basically boiling out of the cup. So you have to keep an eye on it that it's starting to boil, but it doesn't actually destroy your microwave. And then you let it sit, okay? Because it needs to cool off like a lot. It's really, really way too hot. In that time, you take out your heavy whipping cream. You put maybe like a half cup of the heavy whipping cream in a metal bowl with just like a spoonful of sugar, maybe a spoonful and a half. This is way too thick. You whip that up with a whisk until it's the stiffest peaks you can get it. And then go back to your hot chocolate. Fill the rest of the cup with more milk, cold milk, so that it cools it down. I mean, you can do it on the stove too. I used to do it I used to make the same thing on the stove, and then you won't destroy your microwave. I mean, you won't destroy your microwave. It'll just get really messy. But it's so much more work when you do it in the on the stove. It's so much faster if you do it in the microwave, and it's like the same result. So, it takes way longer if you do it on the stove. So yeah, then you pour the rest of the milk in, and then you put your whipped cream in it. So good. It's like an instant mousse rather than I called it a hot chocolate, but it's more like a mousse or a pudding. That's my favorite decadent quick dessert. Well, of course. I mean, the chocolate chips melt down. They're not, there's not just like chocolate chips in the drink. They melt down into chocolate. Hot chocolate. That's how I always make my hot chocolate. I don't actually buy like the powdered hot chocolate. I always melt chocolate chips. I actually think I'm going to redo this. That's a bummer. Okay, let's go like this. And I'm going to portion out 2 of these right now so I know that they're the same amount. You say that, but I think I've had chocolate chip boba before. Oh, maybe I should get boba. Oh. It's still so early in the morning. I usually stream so late that it feels like it should be like 3 o'clock. Yeah, boba's starting to sound really good actually now that I'm thinking about it more. Okay, I actually need to take out that last bit that I put in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're gonna go double time. No, I mean chocolate chips in my boba. I'm not talking about chocolate. First of all, I've never heard of chocolate boba. Is that a thing? People made some bad boba. I've had bad boba. Ridiculous. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to finish Gura on stream, but I'll do the cat ears off stream. Bark of pain. Yeah. That's accurate. Yeah, this one's much better than my last one. bottom part. I can't even see it at this point. Ooh. 3-prong. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next week for streams. I don't know. I never know what people want to see or care to see. So I just do whatever I want. And I feel like if I don't work on the Ina one next week, I won't ever make it. Do you know what I mean? Needs to be pointier. Maybe I'll work on it towards the end of next week so I get a respite. And I also need to work on the Coco game, but I'm kind of stuck. There's some stuff I need to do off stream. And work is really stressful. Ugh. Maybe I'll do I keep saying I'll do a light week every single week and then I don't do it. Okay. These streams actually I can do a lot later at night too because I'm so quiet. I don't like streaming at night because I'll disturb my neighbors, but these streams I could definitely do at night. So maybe I'll schedule some late night needle felting streams next week. Because I do need to work longer hours for work actually. Yeah, let's go with that. I just need to make it a little thicker on top. Don't distract me, I'll stab myself. No. I will take all of your head pats at all times. other side now. She's almost done. Okay. My back. Why am I cursed to live in this human mortal coil? Thin out the bottom. Rub my back like against a pole like a bear. That's very funny. That's very funny phrasing. When I used to work at one company, a lot of people had back problems because they were sitting at their computers all day. So they all used it's like this like black, it was like this foam cylinder, and then you like roll your back on it. So a lot of people used there, but it didn't really help me that much. Actually, do you guys want to hear my back crack? I bet if I do it right now, my back will crack really loud. People have been surprised at how loud my back can crack. But I don't know if that will sound weird or creepy or something, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna try. How was that? I think the first one is pretty good. A lot of people really like these ASMR videos of chiropractors. Sorry, was that too much? It's actually usually a lot louder and more than that. Lobster parts. Okay, need to fill a little higher up. It needs to be a little thinner and more compact. cathartic. Lol. Yeah, well, people really like watching those adjustment videos, head massages and adjustment. Heck, I have a huge hole in my glove now. Do not perceive. Okay, how's that? This needs to be, well, this part needs to be. Gura has messed up muscles though. For me, it's just my back that cracks. I can't crack my knuckles or anything. Ooh, lucky flesh reveal. Okay, needs to be a little higher up too. Needs to be smaller on the tip too. Oh no! I just realized I attached this without adding the blue streak. Oh, I knew something looked wrong. Butts. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, yeah, like that. Oh, sorry. Okay, come on. So close. her little face is so cute. Okay. Now I won't forget to put the blue on this one. How much blue did I put? Like that much? True, it's impossible to make a non-cute Gura. Physically impossible. Uh-oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. 1 second. Okay, we're still good. My friends haven't been like, Lua, where are you? To be honest, I'm always the one that's early though, so they're always late. I probably even have time to go get boba after this before I call with them. Okay. Busy giving birth. Shut up. I don't need friends. I have Plushie Gura. Oh my god. We just need to do our little pigtails. Uh-oh. Oh, and there. My friends have messaged. They were 2 on time. They were perfectly on time, those bastards. Okay, we'll do this really quick. As quick as I can, at least. I don't think this is enough. Actually, I will tell them I'll be on in about, I don't know, 15 minutes. Oh, there's tiny little wool fibers everywhere. Oh my god. Actually, it's kind of cute to like leave them like loose. I'm gonna do that. Because it is hair after all. So I'll just leave the fibers loose like that. Blue. Where is the blue? Like I'm cutting a wig. Okay, let's just do a little more felting here. We'll just do this one pigtail for the stream and you'll get the idea. Oh my god, she's so cute. Yay! And now I'm seeing all the things I want to fix about it. I think this is a little too thick. Yay! Okay, I do have to go, unfortunately. But oh my gosh, look at that. Look what we accomplished together. She's so cute. And she can stand up too. You can't really see it, but she can stand up on her own. Her head's really lopsided in the back. I'll fix that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Okay, keep an eye out on my Twitter for the absolutely totally finished version, and you can see it in a better lighting because this lighting's kind of... Oh, well, okay. Oh, there you go. Gura! Gura! Yeah. I can't say we're gonna have fun necessarily. We're gonna like get work done. But thank you. Thank you all for coming, and I think this turned out really well, and I want to make a whole set. I want to make a whole set of Hollow EN, so I'm definitely going to do more streams like this. Yeah, so thank you all guys for coming. Have a fantastic week. Do make sure you're always making yourself better and making your community better, and I don't know, go out and I don't know make the world a better place through your art or your attitude, or you know, just doing what you can. That was random, but I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Goodbye everybody. Bye bye.